Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. And as I've said all this week, this is the Papal Visit weekend. I encourage all of you who attend main campus on Sundays, be here on Saturday night. There will be absolutely no traffic down here today. The Pope is in the south in Tacloban. Manila, this is our free day to move around, so we'll see you in service tonight, or plan to be in East Campus. Those of you from the north area, from Bulacan, from Quezon City, from Cainta, just straight on over into the East Campus Center, and 7:30, 10 o'clock, 12:30, and 3 o'clock. So you've got a lot of services there. And those of you from Cavite, rather than moving into main campus and getting stuck in everything, just move straight over to South Campus. We'll open up the full ballroom and all services, so we'll have 1,200 seats at 7:30, at 10, and at 3 o'clock. Today, I'd like us to look back in the book of Genesis, chapter 34, to what I call a bad combination. Now, I'm a person who enjoys cooking. I'm not a chef, but I enjoy cooking. But I cook like my father taught me to cook. I understand food. I understand what goes together. I look at a refrigerator and let's do a creation. Now, most of the time my creations turn out very well, but sometimes my creations, even the dogs won't eat. It's a bad combination. Now, we understand that with food, there are certain foods that just don't go together. In the same way, there are certain emotions that should never be present in our soul at the same time. I want you to begin with Genesis 34, verse 6. Then Shechem's father, Hamor, went to talk to Jacob. Now Jacob's sons had come in from the fields as soon as they heard what had happened. They were filled with grief, and they were filled with fury. Now, grief and anger in a soul at the same time is a very, very, very bad combination. Now, they went on to kill a lot of people that day. They went on to cause a lot of harm that day. They went on to extract their vengeance on that day, and, you know, Jacob and his family had to move, and a lot of problems came as a result. But it all started because grief and anger were in the human soul at the same time. Now, all of us at times have emotions of grief. We have a loved one die. We have a dog die. That's an emotion of grief. All of us have emotions of anger. There's nothing wrong with anger. The Bible says, be angry, but sin not. God gets angry. But when grief and anger are mixed in the human soul at the same time, that is a very dangerous recipe. I want to encourage you today. Watch what emotions combine in your soul at the same time. Make sure that the recipe that is being made in your soul is something that is palatable for your future and not destructive.